What up, y'all? We're here with the brand new Sword album. Red Fang album.
Red Fang. Only Ghost. I didn't even know this was coming out. I just saw it randomly on my Facebook one day that it was out at Best Buy, so I bought it. And alright, for those who have seen our first or our last review on Red Fang, remember we showed you the artwork and how badass it was? Look at this.
Lame.
That is boring. It is very, very boring. There's nothing on the back. It's the same design that I've already seen on like 8 different covers from 8 different artists. And it's usually red and blue. And there's nothing else. That's all it gives you. There's no insert in here. That's it. It's a very boring case.
The album's okay. Like, I don't even remember what the last album sounded like.
I like the last one better than this.
And the only one that I ever had was a burned copy of Murder the Mountains.
So you've heard them all?
Well, no, they got one before that.
Really? I thought they only had 3.
No, they have a self-titled album before Murder the Mountains.
Okay.
But, I mean, to me, Murder the Mountains just sounded a lot like The Sword. Maybe not Age of Winners era, but what's the album after that?
That one thing.
The one with To Take the Black, the Game of Thrones song.
Game of Thrones song?
Yeah. Song about Game of Thrones.
No, there's a song about Game of Thrones. Was that before Game of
About-
Thrones TV?
Yeah, before the TV show.
Cool.
Yeah, it's about the Night Watch, the Watchmen people or whatever who be on the wall. Some shit like that. Fuck is that? This is that orange shit. I've had this.
You haven't had that.
Mm-hmm. You brought it over like a couple weeks ago.
Did?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, I like it. But I don't know. This album's all right. It's cool, but I don't know, man. I just really.
It gets boring.
Like I said, I don't remember fuck all about the last one, and it's just badass, doomy, stonery metal, but it's not like badass, doomy, stonery metal.
It's not one of your favorites. It's just
Like,
one of those
I love the
generic bands.
I love the fucking Sword. I love Electric Wizard. I love Sleep. There's moments on here. I love High on Fire. There's moments on here that kind of remind me of
it's
High
not
on
even that.
Fire.
I will say they're very easy to learn songs.
I mean, it sounds like it.
I
I mean, it's just,
learned a lot of fucking Red Fang from Rocksmith, and like, dude, come on.
it's just badass riffs and aggressive shit, but like, these guys are okay. Like, I've never bought any of their shit at all.
That's the first one I bought. The first one was given, or the first Red Fang album I got was given to me for my birthday.
There was cool though. There was a couple tracks that had synthesizers on them that was really cool. I think that's a thing that is sort of lacking on here, or on bands like this. I think synthesizers would like make this kind of shit really shine, which is something that I believe there was like a synthesizer moment on Warp Riders and Apocryphon by the Sword.
Mm-hmm.
But when the Sword fucking did High Country, like that to me is like one of the best evolutions of what stoner metal could be. And this, after hearing High Country, like I'm one of the few people that love High Country. And but after hearing High Country, like this kind of feels like a step back. It's Red Fang doing Red Fang, but I'm like, damn, I kind of want to hear High Country. I got to get Low Country, the acoustic version.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I bet that would be pretty rad. But I mean, I like this okay.
It's alright. I mean, it's something fresh, because, you know, out of the entire year, there's been nothing but random. From what we listened to, there's been good albums coming out, but from what I'm exposed to at my job is nothing but garbage. I hear the poppiest stations on the radio that play the same 4 artists, 5 songs in a loop all day long. It's like, dude, you advertise yourself as the most or the biggest variety, and you have 5 artists with 4 songs that you continuously play on a loop. I can't listen to it. I cannot listen to it. Like, I tune it out, but most of the time I'm talking shit about it. And finally we went to like classic rock. I can get down with that because now they're playing like shit from the 90s on it. It's cool. And then sometimes they'll go to Boomer, and it's everything. That's the most variety I ever hear. But what's crazy is on every station, I hear Billy Joel.
Meh.
That's the craziest fucking thing. The same 5 Billy Joel songs I hear on every goddamn station.
You might get
like,
Uptown Girl,
nope,
Piano Man, or
nope,
that
you
We
won't
Didn't
even
Start
get
the
those.
Fire.
What?
The We Didn't Start the Fire shit?
Nope, you won't get those. Not at all.
The fuck do you get then?
I don't know the name of the songs, but I have them on a Grady set. I probably have them on my phone because it's on my computer. But yeah, Red Fang is a breath of fresh air because most of what I am exposed to at work is garbage. The music they play there is complete garbage. I hate pop radio. But hearing this, when I got it, I fucking jammed out. I listened to the entire thing and I enjoyed the entire thing. And you know what? For that experience, I give it a 7. For my first listening experience, I enjoyed every fucking minute of it. As a go back to album, I might, every now and then, when I have that feeling to listen to some doomy metal or whatever. But I think I give it a 7 because it's so good.
I'm gonna have to give it a 6.
Oh.
Like, it's good.
Well, you didn't hear the whole thing, and you don't have any.
I heard the whole thing.
If you were in my shoes.
I've just heard a lot of stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just kind of I don't know. It's a little stagnant.
It is.
That's why I was starting to lose fucking interest in the Sword, man. For the past 6 fucking years, I was like, man, this shit sucks. Then you get something like High Country, and then I still love Electric Wizard. They could stay the same and still be good. Fucking, cause that's a whole different style than what this is. I mean, this goes more for like the retro rock. Like you said, it sounds like Deep Purple, which is cool.
It's like Deep Purple and Thin Lizzy.
And fucking, that's totally cool. Like that's a new subgenre that has emerged out of the stoner doom scene. Is we're not gonna give
We've gone to retro rock.
Yeah, we're not gonna give you long doom tracks anymore. We're just gonna give you cool riffs, rocking tracks, and aggression, and like that's cool and shit. Like that's really what it feels like now is retro rock, or like some people say hipster metal. Fucking
Hipster metal. Jesus Christ. I still don't understand why hipster is a thing.
say hipster metal. Like they're this kind of almost sounds like graveyard rock.
And still, there's nothing behind the CD but like a tree or a fingerprint. Like, god damn it. You call it Only Ghosts, but it's like what does this have to do with the title? This cover doesn't make sense to me. I don't like it. The gold and black thing.
It's one of the weakest album covers.
It looks like a shitty rap album cover.
That's one of the weakest album covers of the whole year to me.
This whole year, this album cover gets a 0. It matches my pants.
Kind of do. I say pick it up because it's good. It doesn't
I
suck.
say pick up their earlier stuff though first, but support the band because they're great.
Yeah, they
But
rock.
this isn't their best. But I will say I enjoyed it when I listened to it because I've been exposed to nothing but shit. And when I'm on my own, I really don't. I haven't listened to much music other than sitting around watching YouTube. I get home, that's all I do. And when I finally actually bought some CDs, I listened to that. Like, yeah, that's a good listen. You know, straight through. If you do, some of these are very pop. There are some poppy tracks on
There was
here.
one with some really dumb lyrics.
Dumb
He wants
fucking
it all, she wants it all,
Not
they
for
want
you.
it all, but there's a wall. He wants it all, she wants it all, they want it all, but they will fall. That was
Yeah.
kind of a lame track.
Yeah, that's the poppiest track on this
Yeah,
album.
that was really the only lame song on there to me. But I say check it out. It's pretty rad. Like, it doesn't suck. It's kind of just by the numbers retro
I'm
rock.
not gonna remember this at the end of the year. Honestly,
I probably
we're
won't.
gonna completely forget about this.
Like,
fucking-
I don't remember fuck all about that last Red Fang album.
And you know what's funny? I don't remember fuck all from that Weezer album that came out this year.
I just remember nothing. I remember.
Exactly, you remember fuck all from that
I
album.
remember you complaining about one song sounding like some dude that I've never heard.
Oh God. Okay, now I do remember that. The Ed Sheeran song.
I don't know what the fuck an Ed Sheeran is.
I am glad, like, bless you for that, because you don't have to know. If you know it's awful and you're just like, God damn it. Pop radio's the worst, dude.
I believe it. I believe it.
So, I guess we'll leave you with that. Stop listening to pop radio and supporting those artists and support more people like Red Fang. Because no one knows about this band. This is the second video we've done on them, and people need to know. At least some bands still rock. You gotta look for it.